And about an hour after the New England Patriots defeated the Seattle Seahawks, a pretty harsh reality for half of the fans is starting to sink in. News 11's Molly Lang was running around Yuma tonight getting reaction from locals after the Patriots' big win tonight. She continues our team coverage live in the studio. Molly, a little disappointing for you as a Seahawks fan, right?
It was, Nico, but it was exciting to be out and about with everyone and as people celebrated and sported their team attire. But yes, there were lots of mixed reactions across the valley as many Seahawks dreams were crushed. It was quite a game. The New England Patriots took the win over the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks tonight at the University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale. But if the Seahawks won, Russell Wilson would have become the youngest ever to win 2 Super Bowl titles. But since Tom Brady led the Patriots to a victory, Brady will cement his legacy by becoming the first quarterback ever to earn a Super Bowl ring after a 10-year drought. Well, people all over Yuma County watched and sported their fan attire, and we caught up with a few of them at Brewers and Buffalo Wild Wings. It was a close game as the Seahawks took the lead, but at the very end, the Patriots took the cake.
Tom Brady, great quarterback. He's going to go down in history, so he did his job. Seahawks, did okay.
It was a really good game, but it's unfortunate we didn't win.
Well, a very tough competition indeed. Congrats to the New England Patriots on their win. Live in the studio, Molly Lang, News 11. Back to you, Nico.
All right, Molly, thank you so much for that report. And it seems like everyone watches the Super Bowl whether they like football or not. The massive number of viewers is a golden opportunity for advertisers if they can afford to get in on that action. Christina Alessi gives us a closer look at some of the ads.
Super Bowl 49 is already setting records, even before the Patriots and the Seahawks take the field. 30-second ads are going for $4.5 million a pop, $500,000 more than last year. NBC sold nearly all of the spots even before the teams were set, and all will be filled by kickoff.
They're wonderful. I'm wonderful.
So what's driving the price so high? Eyeballs. The Super Bowl will likely draw more than 100 million viewers, as it has each of the past 5 years. And that massive, captive audience gives advertisers something they can't get anywhere else.
100 million people all watching the same thing at the same time, and most of them are just as interested in the ads as they are in the game. That is one of a kind. There's nothing like it on American television.
Budweiser's Clydesdales will be back this year. Anheuser-Busch InBev bought 3 spots that showcase Budweiser or Bud Light. But NBC says the technology, wireless, and automotive industries have been weak spots this year. Notables like Ford and Volkswagen didn't buy ads. That's opening up spots for rookies. There are 15 first-time sponsors in 2015. The company behind Superglue is one of them. So is Carnival Cruise Lines and Skittles, a favorite candy of Seahawks running back Marshawn Lynch.
One analyst says that advertisers are like ships looking for a safe harbor in a storm. Right now, in this turbulent time for media, the Super Bowl is that safe harbor.
A safe harbor that doesn't come cheap.
Well, a popular Super Bowl ad doesn't necessarily guarantee a boost in business. Radio Shack had a crazy commercial last year, kind of making fun of itself for being stuck in the 80s, but it still had a rough year after that. It's near bankruptcy and losing millions in cash. And make sure you stick around after this special edition of News 11 for some great entertainment right here on NBC, including a special edition of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy talked about the opportunity to bring his show and to the big game and the big audience that comes with it. Take a look.
We just get so excited because what an audience. I mean, when you get a chance to I mean, this is, weirdly enough, it's becoming a holiday in America where everyone's watching the Super Bowl. So it's the biggest day for television. NBC has it, so I'm like, I was hoping that they would ask. And they're like, do you want to do the show? I'm like, yes, we're there. We called Will Ferrell immediately. He's like on our go-to call list. He's like, sure, I'll come on. Kevin Hart's coming on. And I challenged him to a lip sync battle. So there's a lip sync battle, 2 songs each under 2 minutes. It's going to be really funny. I don't know what songs they're doing. They don't know what I'm doing, but I have a special guest coming in my second song. It should be fun. Oh, and we're doing this crazy fun thing at the beginning that I really can't say much about, except there's going to be 30 famous people doing one bit, and it's cool, and I'll tell you.
30 famous people.
Yeah. And together we did something, and we've been doing it and saving it, and it's exciting. It's that big. And then musical guest, Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
who we love. I love her so much. And
She doesn't
so,
even need to lip sync.
Exactly. So she doesn't need to, but she does, and that's what's sad. We need to have her not lip sync, and maybe we can talk her agent into doing that. So, but we're hoping that she won't lip sync for our show.
The special Super Bowl edition of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon will air right after this newscast right here on News 11.